can't explain.
She's quiet. At least try to make it look like you believe her.
I didn't go to Juilliard, Obi Wan. What would you do if someone told you they slept with the Force?
You guys ready?
Oh, can I have some? I didn't have time to go to the Force Netherworld test.
No, you always have snacks and you never share.
I can't. We're in different dimensions.
Well, that's just tough. Hey, what? How the heck did that happen?
Just look at what you're eating.
Mini cheddars. They shouldn't end up in the netherworld. They're not force sensitive.
No, it's mini Jedi. If you kind of say it like that.
Mini Jedi? Where?
Why is it red?
The Queen will not approve.
Queen doesn't need to know.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I didn't know she was the Queen at the
If
time.
you're going to be bitchy, you have to be extra careful.
Maybe I shouldn't have shot my mouth off to her so-called handmaiden.
I hope you didn't kill anyone I know for it.
Did you kill anyone for
It
it?
was Anakin's part. You know this.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Deal.
You really are a sucker.
We won, didn't we?
Yeah, but we could have got so much more for those odds. At least chuck in one of those annoying pit droids and a few capacitors.
We could be stuck here a very long time.
Oh, thinking back, we really could have.
So what? Start a new life. Maybe take a Jawa to wife. I was looking for a way out of the Jedi Order around that time anyway.
We'd have nothing, and a Sith would have been hunting us.
We could have sold the Queen's underwear and lived like a king for a few months.
And there's something about this boy.
What exactly about this boy? He'll bring balance to the Force.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, why did you say it like that, my master?
Oh, don't you start.
Had he been born in the Republic, we would have identified him early.
That scouting system went to shit as well.
Why's that?
Budget cuts and laziness mainly.
Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear. Who was his father?
There was no father.
He was basically Space Jesus.
I'm Space Jesus.
No, he said I was.
Typical Force, though. Not sticking around to be no baby daddy.
What happened?
He left just before I was born. One of the kids from where I grew up always said to me that he was shacked up with Naomi from the tennis club.
I carried him. I gave birth. I raised him.
And it was definitely the Force. You can trace it back 9 months to the last time that you...
I can't explain what happened.
She's quiet. At least try to make it look like you believe her.
I didn't go to Juilliard, Obi Wan. What would you do if someone told you they slept with the Force?
You could do better than that. Right, let's role play it. I'm telling you that I'm in an exclusive relationship with the metaphysical energy field that binds all living things.
Yes, I believe you when you say that.
Nobody would say that.
That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yes, I believe you when you say that.
I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
Yeah, we get it, Kai. You have to hammer home the point.
She just wasn't getting it.
I'm in the boot race tomorrow.
Yeah, what would the equivalent be for the non-force sensitive?
Be like a 9-year-old starting in the World Cup final.
He's never gonna run. Come on, let's go and play ball. Keep racing, Annie. You're gonna be Bug Squad.
Bet that kid regrets saying that.
He must be an intergalactic meme by now.
Oh, I went and found him when I was rich and famous.
Oh, sweet Space Jesus. Numb-tongue Jar Jar. That's just what this needed. Everyone ignoring Jar Jar as if they're just going to blend his hand.
We were just shitting with him.
Stay still, Annie. Let me clean this cut.
There's so many. Do they all have a system of planets?
That's how you got his blood, you sneaky old dog.
What are you doing?
Checking your blood for infections. Go on.
You're a pathological liar. Pretty much at every turn.
No,
Yeah?
it was just my lying face.
I need an analysis of this blood sample I'm sending you.
Wait a minute.
I need a midichlorian count.
The reading is off the chart. Over 20,000.
Even Master Yoda doesn't have a midichlorian count that high.
No Jedi has.
I actually assumed you'd done it wrong. Like you hadn't cleaned the receptor properly.
Well, you think a bit of crap on the receptor would be more force sensitive than Master Yoda.
Yeah. Like if there'd been some crumbs in your pocket.
And you think those crumbs would have been the chosen one?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds silly when you say it out loud.
I'm betting heavily on Sebulba.
I'll take that bet.
You just can't help yourself.
How else was I going to save Anakin?
Anyone says the word bet and you are straight on it.
I do not.
Remember when I said I think Jabba the Hutt might be diabetic? What did you say?
I said I'd take that bet.
And I seem to remember you losing.
I'll wager my new racing pod against, say...
Come on, man. Betting a kid's only possession.
You never told me you bet my pod, Grandmaster. What if I had lost?
You really know how to make things sound worse than they are.
I just happen to have a chance cube here. Blue, it's the boy.
A bet within a bet. He's got your number. That is so illegal. You do that in Vegas.
We were in
and
a
you'd be-
tight spot, Obi Wan. You had your feet up back at the ship.
Oh, I see. One little hiccup and all morals go out the window.
I'm sure you'll do it this time.
Do what?
Finish the race, of course.
Such sass.
Not even finished?
Kitster's right. I will this time.
Of course you will.
Oh, I've seen that look before. That, sir, I'm busting your balls because you just overthrew democracy again, look.
Oh, Ben Quadranero, piss off back to a bug's life.
Cowman, deer man, warthog dude. And this is who you beat. They just round up a few deadbeats out the woods. See, being force sensitive heightens your other senses.
You're thinking of when you lose a sense.
That's what it was, that piece of poodoo.
Do you feel good about putting a 9-year-old in this environment?
Always taking the moral high ground, Obi Wan.
Can't be hurt from the moral high ground.
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Use your
A
instinct.
guy who's never been in a pod racer in his life, giving me advice.
The best coaches are the ones that never had a career themselves. Still reckon it's just this species.
We looked it up. It's type 2.
Far too reckless. The Queen is not.
Queen trusts my judgment, young handmaiden.
How could we not tell that she was the queen?
We trusted her. Deception is very tricky to decipher when it comes from within.
Oh, my force. You got stuck on the grid.
It was Sebulba. You saw him.
No, you stalled it.
At the time, I was thinking, jeez, he doesn't even know how to drive stick.
Oh, that was it. You didn't press go.
Oh, coming from a guy who hates flying.
Greatest starfighter pilot in the galaxy. People live in Beggar's Canyon. You wouldn't want to live there if you had kids.
Worse than living on a main road.
Bet you were poo-doo in your pants at this point.
But that's why I do it, and I still do. Just to feel alive.
Okay, I'm pretty bored now.
Why?
Well, as an audience, we know who's gonna win. I just feel like we don't need to see all
But
this.
that's just because we lived it.
Regular universe. Postcode BR3 6JF. Imagine if you had kids and you were just crossing the road.
Yeah, you'd be turned into orange goo.
Did you check the handbrake was off?
Yes, I checked the handbrake. Oh, yeah, it was the handbrake. Now, where's that ginger kid?
You got so ferricking lucky.
Luck favors the brave, Obi Wan, and those who can use the Force to manipulate the outcome.
Luck favors the cheaters.
You swindled me. You knew what the boy was going to do, and somehow you knew it.
Hey, you got that bang on, Watto. It's as my old master used to say. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Gotta know when to fold 'em. When to walk away.
And when to swindle.